Hey y'all, hey. Come hang out with me on this beautiful day in the park as I talk to you a little bit about the start of my empty nester journey. All right, stay tuned. Hey y'all, hey, it is your girl Karen Sawyer, and I am going to be sharing my journey to becoming an empty nester. Woo! I have no clue what my life will look like as an empty nester. I have been taking care of kids since my early 30s. We were foster parents for 17 years. I have had children within my care a few years before we had birth kids. So my firstborn was at the age of 34. So I started foster parenting right after we got married. So I would say probably about 3 years before we had our birth children. And I've always had a house full of children. And I am now 56 years old. And our last two are twins, are going to college. They're going to the same college, and we just took them to their new student orientation. And that was a little challenging for me because there were some situations where I had to stand back and not take charge and be in control and let my son, one of my sons, make some decisions for himself. Although I didn't feel was the right decision, I spoke my piece and let him know what I felt to give him that support and guide and direct him. But ultimately, I have to understand that this is grown folks' business now. He is a college student, because when I started college, I had no one to give me that support. I did my own FAFSA. I filed for my own Pell Grant. I did all my own paperwork. I chose my own major. I didn't have that support, and I turned out pretty okay. So I have to just trust that all of the foundation that we've raised and supported him, that he will be okay, and let him make his own mistakes. So that was 2 days ago. But I'm going to just share my journey to becoming an empty nester. We have 3 birth kids and 2 adopted kids, 2 kids that joined us through adoption. They were our foster kids at first, and now we're their adoptive parents, and they're grown and on their own, and they're doing so well. I'm so proud of them. And our other son just graduated from Temple University, and he is actually on an internship now, and he's going back. He's doing the accelerated master's program for a year. So he'll just be home for the summer, but then he'll be leaving. So I will have no children. It'll just be my husband and myself. And my husband just got a new promotion, so it'll be a little bit more demanding. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time alone. And I don't know what that looks like for myself. I have no clue. I have no clue. So you're going to go on this journey with me. I know that I would like to travel, do some weekend getaways with my husband and rekindle our relationship. I can't say girl trips because my best friend of over 33 years passed away 3 years ago. So I have a lot of changes. My mom just passed away 90 days ago. So I can't even talk to her about this whole empty nest syndrome. So I'm going to have to find some new support systems, some new groups, maybe some girl trip groups. Maybe that's out there. I don't know. I have to start looking, but I definitely know that I would like to travel, not always with my husband because he's not going to always be available, but that doesn't mean that I can't move. So I'm going to definitely do some traveling. I know that I'm going to be doing some renovations in the home, finally get the type of furniture and stuff that I would like to have, because I won't have to worry about 5 boys tearing up my stuff. So I'm going to definitely be doing some, refurnishing and redecorating. Definitely going to get my security in place, change some things because I'm going to be alone. So there's always someone in the house, but there will be no one in the house oftentimes. So I need to make some changes to our security, upgrade it. And I don't know what else. I really don't know. I do work a lot. I am an event planner and designer, but I don't want to spend all my days working. I want some time freedom and I need some balance. So you are going to go on a journey with me as I approach the empty nest syndrome. So if you have any tips that you would like to share, please put them down in the comments. I'm definitely going to be, I know, because my husband enjoys dining, so I'm sure that we will be exploring some new restaurants and, you know, doing day trips, because he's already talked to me about that, so he's looking forward to that. We do not have any grandkids. I know he's looking forward to that. I am not ready. Not ready for that. So and there are no daughter-in-laws in the picture yet. I know my oldest son seems pretty serious about his relationship, so I would imagine a wedding will be coming soon. And he lives in Arizona, so I might be taking a trip to go visit. So again, you're going to be going with me on my journey as I navigate this new chapter in my life. And again, if you would like to share your own, you know, journey with me, I am open to hear any tips that you would like to share with me. I honestly don't have any clue what this looks like, but I know that it's a blank canvas and I can create what I would like, but I just don't know what I would like quite yet. Other than, you know, I am looking forward to, you know, the traveling and see new things and not have to worry about, you know, being home, even though they're not tiny kids, they're young adults, but still, you know, as a mom, you're still concerned, you know, about, you know, their whereabouts and, you know, are they eating and all that. You don't have to worry about that. You could just kind of go. I mean, I'm still going to always check in on my kids, even though they're not home. But you understand what I'm saying. And my sister, my younger sister, she lives in North Carolina. She says, oh, get a dog. No, ma'am. I'm not taking care of anything else. Then you have to worry about being home to feed the dog, take the dog out, or you have to put him in a kennel. I want to have time freedom. I don't want to be responsible for anything and not having to worry about being anywhere other than my clients when I decide to take on clients to help with their events. Other than that, I want to be free. I want to see what that feels like for a minute and sit with myself and have some new discoveries. And so you're going to go along with me on my journey. Again, please share in the comments your own experience, because I really would like to have a network of other people that have already gone through it, and perhaps you have some light you can shed for me as I navigate this new chapter in my life. All right, welcome to my channel and see you around soon. Bye, y'all.